Warning, there will be major One Piece spoilers from the recent chapters of the manga, so if you're not caught up, I suggest you come back later. What is up guys, Boris here, and today I'm coming to you guys with another One Piece theory. I'm trying to do about one of these per week, so if you are enjoying them, make sure to leave a like, it would really help and I greatly appreciate it. So today let's go ahead and talk about who I believe the previous owner of the seat of the second or possibly first division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates is. That's long-winded, but who do I think was the previous holder of that position? And the reason I say this is due to some things that we learned in the recent chapter, and then due to the fact that we know that that seat was open for ages before Ace arrived on Whitebeard's ship. And it's funny that they use the word ages and not like, recently it was someone was occupying and then they left. No, it's been open for ages. So that means someone from long ago managed to get on Whitebeard's ship and managed to be the second division commander / the first. I mean, that's been why it could be the first or the second. The reason I think it could be the first, because if the first division commander leaves, then the second division commander might have been promoted to first, because that's that's probably the second most important position, and then second division slot would be left open. But who knows? That's why I'm saying first or second. Now we know how strong Marco is, so it makes sense if he was promoted to first. Now, from the recent chapter, we learned Lord Odin at one point set sail with Whitebeard's crew before setting sail with Goldie Roger's crew. So this is a long time ago, and I mean, you're talking OG status. Like this is gonna whoever when he joined Whitebeard's crew, I'm gonna assume that Whitebeard's crew was nowhere near the size that it is now, or that it was before the time skip. And that would lead me to believe that he might have been one of the first to join the crew, or at least to set sail with Whitebeard for a while. And this is really interesting. Could definitely line up with, like I said, someone from a long time ago joined Whitebeard for a little bit and was second or first division commanders, possibly first mate, who knows. And then at some point, of course, we know that he went back to Wano Kuni, and at that point that slot was opened up, and Whitebeard might have left it open out of respect for his comrade and his friend. Remember, Whitebeard treats it like family. And so it wasn't really until someone like Ace came along, who he was planning to make the Pirate King, that he would reopen that slot for him. So I can definitely see this being the case. Now, how would this have happened, right? Wano Kuni is a closed-door Posse nation. How did Whitebeard get there? Again, this was way before Goldie Roger. So one possibility that I was thinking of, and I don't know how these timelines shape up. We don't know too much about when this occurred, but we do know that at some point Gecko Moria did go to Wano Kuni, and he did steal the grave of their hero Ryuma. And then on top of that, we also know that he got completely destroyed by Kaido. In fact, his crewmates died in front of his eyes. So when did that happen? And now one possibility is that Gecko Moria went to Wano trying to steal the grave, and then at that point Kaido's crew completely destroyed him, trying to take over while they were trying to take over Wano Kuni, and then Whitebeard shows up and saves the day. That's a possibility. A couple things that are kind of weird is that I probably the fact that Moria went after the grave after he got wrecked by Kaido, because it was at that point that he decided he was going to make an army of zombies. That way his crewmates will never suffer again. And also we see Gecko Moria in the plaza, right, during the death of Goldie Roger, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe he was there. So I don't know. I mean, I like it to work like that, but I'm not entirely sure. But what I do know is that at some point Whitebeard did land on Wano Kuni, as stated by the latest chapter. And at that point, I believe that probably Whitebeard saved them for some reason, or helped out the people of Wano. And then at that point, Lord Odin, knowing that there's rich history out there due to his lineage, decided to set sail with Whitebeard just to go out on the seas and explore the outside world, and ended up becoming the second division commander potentially. And then once he came back to his country, slot opened up, and then Whitebeard, out of respect for his former friend, left it open. So let me know what you guys think about this. Could Lord Odin in fact have been the previous second division commander? And if so, that means we'll probably get a really cool backstory at some point. I can't wait to learn more about Odin and his relationship to Whitebeard and Goldie Roger. Let me know what you guys think down below. And like I said, I'm trying to do one of these a week, so hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one. And until next time, peace.